Servants of the Most High, not rock stars. I got Disciples album today on Topher Tunes. So earlier this year, Disciple released an album, Love Letter Kill Shot, and I want to give a review of this album as openly and honestly as I can. And yeah, I was kind of showing off a tie, from Disciple, one of my friends got for me. I've long been a supporter of these guys, of this band. So I'm going to try to give you the good before the bad of this. The good is, I like the album musically. I think it's their heaviest stuff. Not by much, but just it's slightly heavier than what I've heard from them, and I'm liking it. They had the guest vocalist, the lead singer from Project 86, came and did a song. Really good song. It's put together really well. Musically, like I said, it's arguably their hardest stuff in a while, if not ever. I've found myself kind of humming some of it. All that being said, lyrically, I honestly don't know how I feel about it. Because I've been a fan of Disciple for a while, for a long time. I remember their old song, like I referenced earlier. Servants of the Most High, not rock stars. New creatures in Christ, not rock stars. And this album doesn't seem to have the passion lyrically for Christ. Like, if I'm being honest, and the context, I'll explain the context a little. They talk a little bit more about maybe fighting their demons. In fact, they say demons twice on the album. They don't say the name of Christ once. And we're talking about a band who took the story of Elijah and the prophets of Baal and turned it into a song. And we're talking about a band who did such great songs, as Rich Man, or By God. And I know that's kind of the trend they have going on. Like, their last official album that they mentioned God on was Southern Hospitality. But, between that and this, at least you knew their faith was there. You could tell, while they might not mention it directly, you could tell what they were talking about, where they were coming from. And if you knew they were a Christian band, it clicked. I honestly can't say that the majority of this album clicked, in that sense. Now, it's still good, okay? Lyrically, it's still good. It's talking more about people's struggles and going through them than, the weightier matters of faith or the deeper matters of faith. But I just think it seems watered down. To know what they've done in the past, know the lyrics they had in the past, and how for years the Disciple was metal worship music. in my opinion. And then to hear this album, I don't know. And as far as rating it, I don't know. I mean, if it was just some random new band that I was listening to, I might give them a little bit higher rating. Might give them the benefit of the doubt. But it's not. It's Disciple. It's arguably one of the three bands that really got me turned on to Christian metal. Probably one of the first two that made me listen to the lyrics. And be like, oh my gosh, these lyrics. The music's good, but the lyrics, man, they're glorifying. And you don't see those lyrics on this album. So, like I said, because of that history, that I have, I might be a little harsh, on the rating of this album. And for those reasons, too. I'm going to say it's a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's probably worth getting, probably worth listening to. Would I recommend it? Yeah. Would I highly recommend it? Probably not. I think they've lost a step in their lyric writing, and I don't know if they changed lyricists or, what. But I'm begging you guys, please, bring back the old lyrics. Bring back the lyrics that show your passion, for Christ and for the gospel. Bring back the little sermon that you had as bonus tracks at the end of every album. I'm asking you guys, please bring back the fire. That's all. Next week, I believe I'm doing War of Ages. Then I might have something a little bit different for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all later. Peace.